I will show you how you can move a character with the arrows in two ways. I'm going to click Create to create a new project. And I'm going to call it Arrows. And I'm going to choose a background. I'll just go to the bedroom. I'm going to put the cat right here. And then I'm going to go to Events. I'm going to drag a when space key pressed block out there and change the space to the right arrow. Then I'm going to go to Motion. And I'm going to get change X by 10. Now, the X axis is horizontal. So from here on the ground is X. The cat will move to the right. Y is up and down. So you see X and Y. So now when I click the right arrow on my keyboard, the cat moves. I'm going to do the same thing and do this for the left arrow. And with the left arrow, we're going to change the X value by -10. So we're going to the left or backwards. Now left, try out my keys on the keyboard, and right. To go up, I can right click on here and duplicate. And I'm going to take that out because to go up with the up arrow, I'm going to have to change Y to go up. Then the same thing for the down arrow. I'm going to have to go -10. You can change that number too. It doesn't have to be 10. So now the cat, when I use the keys, the arrow keys on my keyboard, the cat moves up and down. It's a little choppy. If I hold the keys, it's pretty choppy. So instead of doing this, we can do it a different way, which is a little harder. I'm going to change this. I'm going to start with the right arrow. I'm still going to need this, but I'm going to put it aside. So when I click the right arrow, I'm going to repeat until it's not clicked. So when I press the right arrow, repeat until, I'm going to go to Operators and find the green not block and put that in that little grayed out space here, faded out space. Repeat until not. Then I need to go back and it's sensing the light blue. There's a block when key space pressed. I'm going to change space to right arrow. See the same arrow. When the right arrow is pressed, repeat this until the right arrow is not pressed. Then we're going to change by 10. So this way, when I click on the right arrow, the cat moves a lot smoother. See how he moves choppy? And here, when I go right, he's a lot faster. Now, the easiest way is to right click, duplicate. I'm going to change this to left arrow. And then I have to change this to -10 to go back. And the same thing, I'm going to do the long way for the up and down. I don't need this anymore. So you can see it again. When up arrow pressed, go to Control, repeat until not arrow is pressed. So repeat until I stop pressing the up arrow. Change Y by 10. When I click the down arrow, I want to do the same thing. Repeat until I don't do it. So operators, not, sensing which key is pressed. Okay, in this case the down arrow, and change Y by -10. Now when I use the arrows on my keyboard, it's a lot smoother. Except now my left one doesn't work. So what did I do wrong here? You have to make sure these two are the same. So in this case, I made a mistake and I said, when left arrow key pressed, wait until the right arrow is not pressed. So I'm going to make sure that this is also the left. So you have the up arrow in the orange and the arrow in the blue. They have to be the same arrow. Okay, so now I think I got it all, and the cat is moving.